Hey, welcome back to another exciting episode of Attack Productions. Today I'm back up being joined once again by Jake.
What's going on?
As we got a profile for you. As you saw by the thumbnail, it is his Kidku, mono black deck. And like always, his buttons down below. Feel free to click them, they're there for a reason. But Jake, let's take care of this.
Alright, so Kidku, he's all the way from set 6. If you guys don't remember, you can reveal a 4-star ball in your hand for your activate main. Draw a card plus 5k on the front. You can awaken at 6, and he's a hybrid leader if you have a skillless in your drop area. Also, on the backside, skilllesses will give him bonus combo power on OPT, and then your reveal becomes draw 2, discard 1, which is huge. This is one of my favorite leaders from back in the day, and I actually won a championship with this leader back in like set 8. So go find that video if it's still around. So, start things off like any Kidku deck. We run 4 children and 4 balls. You need these to reveal. The kids go find them, so this is basically like running 8 copies of ball. A lot of Kidku decks will go all the way up to 6 or 7 on the 4-star balls, and I feel like there's been a couple games where I've been stuck without it, but I feel like overall 4 is a good number for me.
Yeah, I think it is, David. I've been looking at cards.
Next up, we've got our skillless package. We run 3 Vegeta Xenos, 3 Goku Xenos. These are just 10k skilllesses. They'll let us fuse. They're good for combos. They're good in the drop area. Just helps keep things running.
The name of this deck is called Hail Satan.
Next up, we've got 4 Saiyan Scions. This is just a really hype unison. I think I was maybe the first person in our group to really get hype on this card. And yeah, it's just a...
You were the first one to use it in the way you used it. I would put it that way.
True. To go get one drops and spam with them. Yeah. But that's exactly what you do. The +1 is more relevant than normal on extra copies. So your first copy, you're going to go grab skilllesses. Second copy, just buff them up and swing.
That's what I like about it.
Oh yeah. And then the draw 2 is nice if you can pull it off. But we do a lot of stuff with our drop and warp. So and we've got 2 of these Gokus, 2 more, and then to match them in power, we run the Vegeta super combo. This is just more fusion material, good negate. You can fetch it with power burst. This is like an old school combo to grab this guy with power burst and get 2 negates. This guy's really good late game. You can just drop him for 1 energy and swing with your big boys and punish a negate. Early game, you kind of want to just charge him or keep him in your hand. He's not really a main strategy point. Next up, more fusion material. I've got 3 of the 6-drop Gokus and 3 of the 6-drop Vegetas. These play super well off of our 1-drop skilllesses and really let us start spamming the board early. This guy will go fetch a skillless from your deck, which is huge because on the Awaken side, that's a super combo. You just don't draw. And then this guy, when you play him or block with him, he's just going to bring skilllesses out of your warp. So just another awesome way to keep spamming the board. They play in rest, but who's going to swing at a 10k late game? Starting with fusions, we've got 3 Gogeta Fearless Fusion, 4 SS4 thwartings, and 4 SS3 thwartings, excuse me. These are just all really powerhouse cards. This is really the only barrier removal we've got in the deck, so that's why this is included. This is a pretty common charge target in decks where you don't need that. Needs no introduction, just one of the better 8-drops in the game right now, and it's everywhere. SS3 thwarting, now that this card is more accessible, I put it at 4. I really think this is the number we need to be at. 4 of them is just a little bit too many. We're okay with running 4 of these because they're 0-5s, you can charge them late game, you fuse from just about anywhere. These are a little bit more restrictive, but still just a killer card.
Next time we'll actually bring our good cards. We'll see if we can try that.
Last up, negates, 3 petrification. Oh, I got 1 more category. And 3 power bursts. This is just a pretty standard negate setup for a black deck right now. You could run 2 Protector of the People if you think you're going to get swarmed and just do it like that, but this is where I'm at right now. So, Last up, Hidden Kai. We run the Goku Overrealm instead of Bardock just to grab things back out of our warp so we can fuse with them again. And then Hidden Kai. This doesn't remove your board too, even though I thought it did. This just warps your opponent's board, so just nuts amount of removal and might be overkill, honestly. You might be better off with Heroine's Lineage or Pan. The new Pan SCR. Just because there's so much removal in the deck already. Sometimes this is overkill, but as you saw, even with all your removal, boards can get out of hand. And that's the list, guys.
Well, with that being said, thank you all for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed. And like always, there's buttons down below. And like always, read your cards, know your plays, right, Jake?
That's it. That's it.
And fluff out.